Good morning students, this is Abhijit sir. Here for this video we will solve the maths from exercise 9.2 which is of the chapter logarithm of class 9 maths. We have three basic laws for this logarithm and we are starting here with the product law. Okay, so see, product law means what? Product means here the product of two terms m and n. So log base a, we have log base a m into n, the product of m and n. So we can write this one by using the law log base a m plus, okay, plus is there, log base n it is. Okay, so I'm repeating it once again it is log base a m into n, the product of m and n, it is equal to log base a m plus log base a n. Okay, it is n, not m, it is n. Okay, see, this one is n. Now see the use of this formula. We have the example log 15. So here the base is not given, that means base is 10. So log base 10 15. So 15 can be written as m into n, like 3 into 5. Okay, so here we have log 3 plus log 5 with the base 10. Now see the next, we have log base a 13 plus log base a 2. So we can use the, see, plus is here na? So we can use the product law, that means 13 into 2. So log base a 13 into log 26 is the answer. Now see the third example, we have log 7 plus log 8 plus log 9. Here the bases are 10. Okay na? So we can directly use the product law, like log 7 into 8 into 9, which is equal to log 504. Okay, now we can separately use the product law here for the first two term. Then it is log 8 plus log 7 plus log 8, it is log 7 into 8. Okay, so log 7 into log 56. Now we have the two terms, we can use the product law, and finally we have log 504. Now see the quotient law. In the product law we have two terms m and n are divided. Here for the quotient law, sorry, in product law those two terms are multiplied. Here for the quotient law those two terms are divided. See, here we have log base m by n. Okay, m by n, those two terms are divided, those two terms are divided. So what is the formula? The slight change is there, only we replace the plus sign that we have used in the product law with a minus sign here for the quotient law. So if we have log base a m by n, m divided by n, then we can write log base a m, okay, plus log base a n, sorry, it is minus, okay, minus n, log n. So see the formulas we have used here. By using the formula, by using the law, we can solve some example given here, like we have log 15 minus log 3. So minus is present here na? Okay, see, we have here minus, so we can use the quotient law, that means log 15 by 3. Log 15 by 3 is here, so log 5 is the answer. Now see the next, we have log 10 by 3. If we have log 10 by 3, then we can write separately by log 10 minus log 3. Okay, minus is here because of this division sign. Okay, now this log 10 equal to 1, as you all know. Okay, log 10 base 10 equal to 1, so it is 1 minus log 3. Now see the third example, we have three terms, log 84 minus log 7 minus log 4. So we can use the quotient law for the first two term. So it is log 84 by 7, so it will be log 12. Okay, now we have the two different terms, log 12 by log 12 minus log 4. So we can use the product law, like log 12 by 4, it will be log 3 is the answer. Now we can do it by second method. See what we have here, we have we are taking this minus sign common. Okay, now then we have what, it is log 7 plus log 4. So here 7 plus 4, log 7 plus log 4, plus n is here now. So we can use the product law here. So if we use the product law, log 7 into 4, so log 28 is here. So log 84 minus log 28, then we can use the quotient law, and finally we will get here log 3. Now see the third type of law, which is called the power law. See, it is power law. Now see, we have log base a m to the power n, which is equal to n. This power is taken as a multiple here, so n into log base a m. Okay, if you use the product law here, then it can be explained like, suppose that we have log, okay, see it carefully, log m to the power 3. Okay, then we can write, see, log m to the power 3 means log m into m, 3 times m. Okay, na, m into m into m. Okay, this one I am telling. So if we use the product law, we have log m, okay, then plus log m then plus log m. Okay, 3 times, then what we got? 3 log m plus log m plus log m. If it is 3 times, then we can write what? 3 log m. Okay, but initially what we have? Log m into m into m, that means log m cube we have, na? So here the n is 3, this n is taken here as a multiple. See, so that is we have log base a m to the power n is equal to log n into log base a m. Okay, so see, some of the examples are there present here, those are solved. See, log base y 3 to the power x, then we can take this x as a multiple here, x log base y 3, y remains as the base. So see, this one we have log a to the power 1 by 4 equal to 1 by 4, that is this power is taken as multiple here. Okay, for this log a, so 1 by 4 log a. Now see, this one we have log root 5. Root 5 means if we write root 5, then it can be written as 5 to the power 1 by 2. So this 1 by 2 can be taken here as multiple, 1 by 2 log 5 is the answer. Now see, this one we have log t square whole 1 by 6. Then by using the ideas of indices, we can write here log, see, this one powers are solved, so it is finally become log t to the power 1 by 3. Okay, this 1 by 3 can be taken as the integer, the multiple here. Now see, this one, this is we are going to use as a formula. Okay, see, log, if we have log base a to the power x, then this power can be taken as multiple, this x can be taken as multiple as we have taken here. Okay, see this one. Okay, so this becomes x log base a, and we know that log base a is equal to 1, so it is become x into 1, so which is equal to x. So for this we can write x directly, so this has become a formula, log base a x is equal to x. Okay, now see this one, this is from the previous chapter, previous exercise, that if we have the condition a to the power n equals to b. Okay, I am repeating it, a to the power n equals to b, then this is the exponential form, and then we can change this one as a logarithmic form. See, like that, this n is taken here. Okay, and this this a is taken as base. Okay, so this becomes log base a b. Okay, this b is here. Okay, okay na? So this is what we have done in the previous exercise. Now we have the first condition in exponential form, this one, and we have the logarithmic condition. Suppose we are substituting the values, like we have put here this n equals to log base ax. That means we are substituting for this n this value, so this one become a to the power c. For this n we have this. Okay, for this n we have this log base a x, and for this b we have taken x. So for this b, I am telling, for this b we have taken x here. Okay na? Now see this carefully. Here we have the first condition, that is the exponential form. This one is become, now if we substitute these two values, then now it is we have a to the power log base a x, and it is equal to x. Okay, so this is the condition of what we have. So whether this is true or not, okay, it must be true. Let's see. Okay, to verify this, we use the second condition. Here we have the second condition. So we have log base a m, log base a b. Okay, so see, log base a b is equal to now n. So now if you substitute this n as here and this x as b, okay, see this one, for this b we have put x. So finally what we got for this x, yeah, we have b. So log a to the power log base a x equal to log base a. Okay, that is the value of n. Okay, so that means this is true. Here we have whatever in the right hand side, and the same thing is on the right left hand side. Left hand side is equal to right hand side, same things are there. That means this condition is true, because This is the initial condition for this what we got here. So now this can be used as a formula. Then finally we can use this one as a formula. If we have a to the power log base a x, then we can write x. Okay, see this formula once again. If we have a to the power log base a x, then it is equal to x is true. So this is a formula. This can be used as a formula. See what we have here, 10 to the power log 4. So here base is 10. See, I am repeating it once again. It is 10 to the power log base 10. So this one is 10, and here for the log we have the base 10, and those that means here for we have this term, this logarithmic term, as the power of 10. So that is, we can write here 10 to the power base 10. Okay, so and it is 4. So this 10 and this 10 are equal, same as we have in the formula, this a and this a. Okay, so if we have the condition a to the power log x log a x, okay, then it is equal to x na. So the same thing we are using here, 10 to the power log base 10 4. So base and this part is same na, so you can write this one as the 4, whatever here. Okay, see, whatever here as the x, so here it is 4. Now see this one, we have 3 to the power log 3 4. So base are same. Okay, so here this base 3 is same as this 3, so that means we can write this one as 4. Clear? Now we have the questions from exercise 9.2. See the first question, bit number 6. I am solving this one only because the previous questions you can solve by using the ideas that you got from here by this question. Okay, so we have the question log 9 minus log 3. So directly we can use here quotient law. Okay, because minus sign is present here now, so you can directly use the quotient law. So first see what we have. We have here log 9. Okay, so if we use the power law, see, if we use the quotient law, then directly we can write log 9 by 3. So this one become log, what say, log 9 by 3. This is we have. Okay, then for this log 9 by 3 we have log 3. Okay, see, this 9 by 3 means 3. Then divide by what we have, we have here, see, log 27. Now for the denominator we have log 3, as log 9 minus log 3 become log 3. Now for the numerator it is we have, from the denominator we have log 27. This log 27 can be written as log 3 to the power 3. Okay, and by using the power law, this 3 can be taken here. Okay, so this one become 3 log 3. Okay, so this log 3 cancel, so 1 by 3 become the answer. See, 1 by 3 we have the answer. Here we have I have solved this one in a different way, because here for this 9 we have taken, see, log 3. Okay, so log here we are using only the power law. For this solution we are using only the power law. Here we have used the power law, so this will become log 3 square. Okay, for this 9, and for this 27 log 3 to the power 3. So then we are using the power law. See, 2 it is. Okay, now what is the power taken as multiple? So it becomes 2 log 3 minus log 3, 3 log 3. See, this power is taken as multiple here. Okay, so if we take the common, then it will become 2 minus 1 by 3. Log 3 cancel, so 1 by 3 is the answer. Use a product law and quotient law here. This exercise question is basically used with the power law. Okay, na, only using the power law. So here you can also use the quotient law here. Now see this one, use of power law and quotient law at a time. See, we have the question log, power law, product law, and quotient law all at a time. See, we have the question 2 bit 1. Okay, na, it is log 10 plus cube root 10. Okay, cube root 10 I'm telling. So 10 plus, not it is divided. Okay, now so 10 divided cube root of 10, so it is log 10 minus, okay, as because divide sign is here. Okay, so that means this is m divide n. Okay, so it will become log m minus log n. So here we have log 10 to the power 1 by 3, because this cube root of 10 means 10 to the power 1 by 3. Now here for this term we can use the power law, and for this log 10 we can write directly 1. Okay, see, this one become 1, and here if we use the power law, then this 1 by 3 taken here, so this one become log 10. So log 10 means 1, so this is 1 by 3 into 1, that is 1 by 3. So it is become the answer 2 by 3, that is we got here. Now see the question number 2, bit number 7. We have a lengthy question here. See, log 2, 16, log 16 by 15, 12, log 25 by 24, and it is log 7, log 81 by 80. See, first we are trying to get all the terms, all the logarithmic terms as log 2 or log 3. That is what we use the first idea to solve this one. So here we have log 2, so let it be. Now we have 16, log 16 by 15. So here we are taking this 16 as common, and this one become log 16 minus log 15. Okay, now see, minus, this is only because this one m by n. Okay, na, this one m by n, and this 16 is out to the log, so that's why this 16 is there present. Okay, now see, here we have 12, so 12 taken here, then it is log m by n. See, thus this is log m by n, so we can write this one as log 25 minus log 24. Now here 7 is taken outside, see, and this one is log m minus m by n, this is log m minus log n. Okay, now see, we have factorized all. Here we can write 2 to the power 4 for this 16. Okay, for this 15 we can write 3 into 5. Okay, for this 25 we can write 5 square. For this 24 we can write 3 into 8. Okay, then later for this 8 we can write 2 cube. Now here we have 81, that means 3 to the power 4, and this is 80, which is 16 to the power 5, 16 into 5. So this 16 we can write 4 to the 2 to the power 4. Okay, na? Now see, in the next line, that the same thing that I am talking about we have used here. Log 2 is remain as it is. Here we have 16 outside. Okay, 16 outside. So this one, by using a power law, see, using the power law here, this 4 is taken as multiple, so this is 4 log 2. Okay, now here we are using the product law. Okay, as because the minus sign is outside, so this one become minus 3 minus log 3 minus log 5. Okay, okay, na, because this minus sign outside made all those two terms minus, both those two terms minus. We have log 3 plus log 5, so after multiplying with this minus sign, this one become minus log 3 minus 5 minus log 5. Okay, so this one inside the bracket with the factors, multiplying factors 16. Now see, for those, it's 12. Okay, log 5 square we can write 2 log 5, log 3 minus log 8. Log 8 means 2 to the power cube. Then later we will using here the power law. Here we have log 3 to the power 4, so it can be written as 4 log 3, and it is as log 16 minus log 5. Okay, so 16 can be taken as 2 to the power 4. Now see, in the next line what we have log 2 as it is. Okay, 16 into whole 4 log 2 log 3 and log 5. We have taken all the things as it is. Here we have 12. Okay, so 12 taken as it is outside the bracket, it is 2 log 5. Okay, 2 log 5, this one is log 3, this one is log 3, and this one is log 2 is cube. See, this one is log 2 cube, so we can write 3 into log 2. Okay, now here we have 4 log 3, so 4 log 3 as it is. Log 16, it can be written as 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4, so it becomes, the power can be taken here. Okay, 4 log 2, and this one is log 5. Okay, now we have multiplied all those things. See what we have done here. The 16, see, the simple calculation is done here. We first have taken all the log 2's. Okay, all the log 2's. That means here we have log 2. Okay, log 2 is also here. See the underlined terms. See this one log 2 and this one is also log 2. So what we can take common? See this 16 with the 4. Okay, and here we have 1. So 1 plus 64, the 16 into 4, 64. Okay, and see here we have 12 into this 3, so this one become 36. Okay, when log 2 is taken out common. Okay, see log 2 is taken out common here, this log 2. Now one more we have, see here we have 4 into 7, so this one is 28 with a minus sign. Okay, because this one is minus. So in this way log 3 we have taken all the terms common, and log 5 we have taken all the numbers common. Then finally we got here what? See log 2 plus log 5, because this one becomes 0. Okay na, log 3 becomes 0. So this log 2 into log 5 is equal to log 10, which is equal to 1. So 1 is the final answer. Now see this question, question number 3. For this question number 3, see what we have. We have log 1 by 2 log 9 plus 2 log 3 plus log 6 plus log 2 minus 2. So first we express all the terms as log form. See we have 1 by 2 log 3 square. For this 9 we can write 3 square, and when this 2 is taken out, it will taken as multiple. Okay, so this half into 2, so this one become what? Say half into 2 log 3, so half and 2 cancel, so this one finally become log 3. Now see here we have 2 log 3 na, so for this 2 log 3 we can write, it is written as 2 log 3. Okay, now see this one, we have log 6, so that means we can write this one log 3 into 2, and this log 3 into 2 become log 3 plus log 2, using the product law here. This 3 into 2, that means m into n. Okay, so this one log 3 minus log 2, because this is the minus sign present here outside the bracket, and this one is log 2 as it is, and this one is log 2 log 10. So 2 log 10 can be written as log 10, or we can say only see what we have, 2 we have na, so for this 2 we are writing here 2 log 10. So because this is 2 into 1, 2 into 1, and this 1 means log 10. Okay, now see if we solve here, this log 3 cancel, this log 2 cancel, what left? 2 log 3, and here 2 log 10. So log 2 log 3 minus log 10, using the quotient law, 3 by 10 it. So 2 log 3 by 10, this one become log 3 by 10 square, that is log 9 by 100, the answer. Now see the next question number 4. You can solve all the bits of question number 2 by whatever we have discussed here, and here the bits, all the bits of question number 3 also you can solve, because the most difficult question I have solved here and explained. Now see, this one is question number 4, bit number 2. It is log 10 25. So log 10 25 is added with log 10 4, and which is to be proved as log 5 25. So see, log base 5 25. We will take the first LHS part. So that means here we have 25, we can write 5 square. See, first we are using the product law, because we have log 10 log 10, so it is 25, it is plus log 10 4. So it is by using the product law, 10 into 4, this will become log 10 100. So this log 10 100 means, 100 means this one 2. Okay, 10 to the power 2. Okay, 10 to the power 2, so this becomes 2. Directly we can write this one as 2. Okay, now we have the RHS part, log 5 log base 5 25. So we can write here log base 5, and this one is 5. Okay, 5 square we can write. See what we have used here, this one is log 5 25. This 25 means 5 square, so directly we can write 2 here. Okay, so this one is RHS part. So both the terms LHS and RHS are equal, both the parts LHS and RHS are equal. So the whatever the part that is to be proved is proved now. Now hint is given for the question number 4, bit 1. See, We can use log base 10 4 as log base 10 2 to the power square. Then we can write 2 log base 10 2. Okay. Now question number 5. In question number 5 we have, see the condition we have, x equals to 100 to the power a. Okay, so 100 to the power a means 100 means 10 square. 100 means 10 square, so we can write 10 to the power 2a. Again we have y equals to this much with a what, b. Okay, now b it is, so it can be written as y to the power 4b and z to the power, z is equal to 10 to the power c. And those things are given. Okay, now those terms are given condition. Now we have here this part, log 10 square root y by x square z cube. Okay, so we can write for this log 10, for this y we can write this value. Okay, this value for y, whatever the value we have for y we can write here. Okay, now for this x we have this, and for y, for z we have this. So we have substituted all the values. Then after we see, for this square root 10 to the power 4 b we have 10 to the power 2b. Okay, when square root is removed it will become 2b. Okay, okay, then after see, this one is 10 to the power 2a into 2, this one 10 to the power 4a 3c. Now we have all the powers of tens. Okay, so what we can write here, see, this is the simple solution of indices. Okay, so see, the powers of 10 are added, then after it is subtracted, whatever we have the power, as the 10 with some power are divided, so we can subtract. Okay, so it will become 10 to the power 2b plus 1 minus 4a minus 3c log with the 10. So we have the power here, this part, so we can use the power law. Okay, this one is n, I am telling, so this n can be taken as the multiple here, so it is taken here, and this is log 10, and the log 10 is equal to 1, you all know that, so this one be the answer. See, this one is the answer. So see this one, question number 6, we have some hint. Convert in, for bit 1 you can convert in exponential form, and for bit 2 you can use the power law and put a. Okay, you can put a. See this one, question number 7, we have some of the given condition, like a is equal to log 2 by 3. Okay, so log 2 by 3 we can write log 2 minus log 3. For b we have log 3 by 5, so we can write here log 3 minus log 5. For this c we have log 2 log square root of 5 2. Okay, so see, square root of 5 by 2, that means 5 to the power 1 by 2, 5 by 2 to the power 1 by 2, so this power can be taken outside here, so this 2 into this power can be taken as the multiple here, so these two cancel, so this one become log 5 by 2. Okay, and this log 5 by 2 is log 5 minus log 2. Okay. Yes, so now we have to find out a plus b plus c. We have the value of a, b and c, directly put and solve. 0 is the answer. Now for the second one we have 5 a plus 5 to the power a plus b plus c. So what we got for a plus b plus c is 0. So this is the answer. See the question number 11. See, after 7 I am solving question number 11 directly, because the questions in between those two questions you can easily solve, or if you face any problem to solve, now this question 11, the solution of question number 11 will help to solve those. Okay, for question number 11 we have the given condition, this 3 log 5 minus log 3 minus log 5 minus 2 log 6 is equal to 2 minus log. We have to solve this. Okay, so first we see, this part is transported to the left hand side and all the other are taken on the right hand side. See, so this one is minus log n, now it is taken to the left hand side, so this one become plus log n, and here all the terms are taken here, so this 2, for this 2 we can write 2 log 10. Okay, and with this 2 log 10 we can subtract all those terms. See, this one 3 log 5, see this one 3 and log 5 minus log 3, log 5 by 3. So this log 5 minus log 3 means log 5 by 3. Okay, using the quotient law for this bracketed term only. See, for this bracketed term we have only used the quotient law, and we got 3 log 5 by 3, and this 3 log 5 by 3 is taken here on the right hand side. See, and this one is again taken on the right hand side. Okay, see, for this 2 log 6 we can write, we can use the power law. See, log 6 square, which is 36. Okay, so this one become log 5 by 36. Now we have the three terms. Then we are using the product law and quotient law at the same time, along with the power law also. So this one is, see, log square, so log is 10 square, that means 100. This one is log 5 by 3, so 5 by 3, 5 cube by 3. So see, it is with a minus sign, so it is taken here as the denominator. So finally what we got after solving, simple calculation, multiplication and division done here, we got log 3. So here we have log n, see, and the right hand side log n, and it is log 3, so n equals to 3. This is the answer. Now see, this is the condition that what we have used here. If we have log, see, when we have log base a x is equal to log base a y, that means both the terms are equal, then this x is equal to y. So that is we have done here, this n equal to 3. Okay, now see the 13 number solution. Here we have log base 10 2 plus 1 we have to find out. So log base 10 2 plus, for this one we can write log base 10 10. Okay, so base 10 is same. Now we can use the product law for those two terms, because plus is present here, so we can directly use 2 into 10. Okay, see, this one, for this one we can use here. Okay, so 2 into 10 become 20, log 20 is the answer, log 10 20 is the answer. Okay, for the question number 14, the hint is given that for a square 2 and for b cube 3, use the power law. Okay, first use the power law. This one can be written as 3 log b. Okay, then after you use the quotient law. Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you.